Hello, Degens. Good morning on this September 8th, 2022. It's officially week one of NFL football. We are all the way back. Don't you worry. We will go over the best bets and locks for Rams and Bills later on in the show. We also got some drama going on with a U.S. men's national team player and getting arrested this Saturday, along with an Aaron Judge home run update and how Qatar is going to combat some of the normalcies of soccer with the World Cup just around the corner. But starting with the NFL, it seems only appropriate since it's time. It's week one. We've been waiting since February 13th to say it's time for football, and damn it, it is time for football. Now, one of the big storylines coming out of this season in the last couple weeks was Matthew Stafford having issues with his elbow. These issues apparently go all the way back, to last season, where he ended up getting a couple shots for his elbow to try to loosen everything up and make it work. But now, being reported by Adam Schefter on ESPN, it appears that Los Angeles quarterback Matthew Stafford underwent off-season elbow procedure. Sources says this was apparently to go ahead and clean up anything that was kind of screwed up with his elbow. Sean McVay is on the record of saying it's not a normal issue for a quarterback, it is a normal issue for a pitcher. So it seems like it's some type of, has something to do with the different arm slots you throw to. As an MLB pitcher, for every different pitch, you got different arm slots that you can throw from to get that ball to spin, to have it come at a different angle, everything like that. You also see it in shortstop, second basemen, anywhere where you need to throw a ball at a weird angle to try to get around someone. Now, what does this mean for... What does this mean? What does this mean? This means Stafford is good. This means Stafford is good to go, as good to go gets. He is quoted in the article for saying, "I feel good, that I'm ready to go, no limitations, I feel great, I'm ready to go play. Can always be better, can always try to feel like I'm 21 again. I'll keep trying, but no. I feel really good. I feel like I can make every throw." And honestly, considering he had elbow issues last year and played that way in the Super Bowl, to go against the Bengals and win it and win his first ring, his first year in Los Angeles. Shout out to Stafford. I'm not worried about this elbow injury whatsoever. Noah and I talked about it in our NFL Best Bets. You can go ahead and catch that on our YouTube as well. But we talked about the elbow injury and that the fact that it worried us a little bit, but it doesn't worry us this week, because if it is going to be an issue, it's going to be an issue later on in the season when he's throwing, 40 passes a game. Has to go through practice. I'm sure on practice he'll be on a pitch count or something like that, but as of right now, it's nothing really to be concerned about. I think, if anything, it's a step in the right direction, and yeah, we'll get to my picks later on in the show for Rams and Bills, including a same-game parlay that I'm willing to stake my reputation on. I like it so much. But yeah, and that was an interesting thing that came out about Stafford, especially the timing of it during the off-season, towards the end of training camp when all of this came out about his elbow. And so it seems like McVay and the Rams were playing it a little close to the vest, try to give everybody else in the league, worry, like, oh shit, Stafford might not be good, but he's good. We always knew he was good. He's good to go. And that's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. If Stafford is healthier than he was last season, NFL should be worried. The NFL should be worried, because if he is playing better than he played last year, if he has the ability to continue to perform that way, Cooper Kupp's going to have a great season. Allen Robinson's going to have a great season. Everyone's going to have a great season on that team. I'm super excited to see what the Rams are going to be able to do. Give me one sec, Degens. Still early here in Arizona. Now, I know today's all about football, and we will talk more football. Don't you worry. But we're going to talk about the other football. We're going to talk about soccer, as we call it here in America, as the World Cup comes to us in December instead of the normal summer months, because they're playing in Qatar, where even during the winter it's going to be 125 degrees. Remember, FIFA is not corrupt whatsoever. But I can see how people are starting to misconstrue that, especially with this new article coming out by Mark Ogden from ESPN Football, saying, hey, Qatar's warning fans about sneaking alcohol into the country. You know, you're going to get a lot of soccer fans there. You're going to get a lot of soccer fans. And what's one thing, especially in sports, soccer especially, that's big. It's alcohol. Before, during, after, people love to drink, especially when their team wins or their team is winning. Hell, people love to drink even when their team's losing and sucks. Shout out Arizona Diamondbacks. But it goes on to essentially say that it's going to be a big-ass fine, 720 pounds or 3,000 real, or a prison sentence up to 6 months. So if you have a ticket to Qatar, I would not bring a goddamn thing. I would not even bring my own clothes. I would buy an all-new set of clothes there just to make sure I'm not risking getting arrested in a Qatar prison. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Now, they do go on to say, don't worry. If you want alcohol, you can go buy alcohol at the hotel. If you want beer, they'll serve beer at the games, but they're only serving Budweiser because they're the sponsor of the World Cup. So if you want any mixed drinks or anything, you're SOL on that. And also, you can only drink in designated areas. Only drink in designated areas. Nope, remember, FIFA is not corrupt even though they are playing in stadiums built out of shipping containers, even though they are playing in the middle of a desert where it'll be 120 degrees while they're playing in December, even though they had to move the World Cup from the normal summer months to this. Unfreaking believable. But hey, do what you guys got to do, I guess. That's why I'm not big in the soccer world. But we'll get into it, especially with the World Cup running rampant, brother. U.S. men's national team is going to kick ass. Or are they? Because over the weekend, and this one's just coming out now, one of our defenders, an Atlanta United defender by the name of Miles Robinson, was arrested for a misdemeanor over a $5 shot. I can't make this up. This coming from Jeff Carlisle, from U.S. Soccer Correspondent. So my guy over here, Miles Robinson, was out on the night, having a good time, decided to order a shot, ordered that shot, and proceeded not to pay for said shot. That is a theft. That is a misdemeanor. $5. Bond was set at $150. He obviously was out. Nothing much to see here. Just fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong. I have felt good at a bar before and almost forgot to pay my tab walking out the door, but Jesus Christ. Jesus. And I gotta wonder about the bar's SOP here. You're telling me, first of all, you didn't have his card? Didn't have his card on file or anything like that? You didn't have him pay for it? So you're telling me that this man walked up to the bar, ordered a shot, took said shot, and just walked away? If he did, power move. Power move, bro. Power move. I can get behind that, but I can't get behind the theft, bro. Just pay for your shot. It's $5. I understand you play soccer, but it's $5. Come on. Let's get with it. As we then move back towards more American sports, we're on Aaron Judge home run watch. He hit 55 yesterday. He is at number 55, making the chase for 61 as we're still in the beginning of September. He still has some time to go. I think Judge will go ahead and secure it. I don't think, as I said yesterday, he should be MVP. That should go to Shohei Ohtani, a.k.a. the new Babe. That's right. He's the new Babe. And you can say whatever you want. Shohei is the new Babe. He's better than the Babe. Yeah, I said it. I'm a baseball purist, too. Shohei Ohtani is the new Babe Ruth. He's better than Babe ever was. And if Babe saw him play now, he'd be like, damn, that's a good baseball player. If you get his bottle away from him, of course. Oh, man. Anything else going on in the sports world I'm missing? PGA's going off today. Of course, golfers are still pissed off that live golfers are participating, and that will never stop. This civil war is just becoming unbelievable and just so much drama. You can go ahead and check out our Degenerate Golf Takes playlist or our YouTube channel for all things live golf updates. Go ahead and give it a look. Now let's get into it. The time you've been waiting for, the time we've all been waiting for. It's time for the Brofect One's best bets for NFL Thursday Night Football Week 1 Bills-Rams. I'm beyond excited for this matchup. I am beyond excited for this matchup, especially with the points. I'm back, especially with the point spread being 2.5. Buffalo Bills, the Super Bowl favorites, coming in to face the Super Bowl champs, with the Super Bowl champs being 2.5-point home dogs, total at 52 even. This line hasn't moved a lot. It's moved a little bit, and I can't believe that the Super Bowl champions are dogs. I can't believe it, especially with this news coming out now that Matthew Stafford is completely healthy. Completely healthy. Line has still not moved. It's still 2.5. Listen. I know I'm a degenerate, and Bills are supposed to be good. I still think the Bills will make an incredible playoff run. I do. But I do not see them going into SoFi Stadium tonight and beating the Super Bowl champs. I don't see it at all. That's why I'm not taking the points. I'm staying away from the 2.5. Give me the money line. They win this game outright, at least by a field goal. I would mess around and move it up to maybe reverse line minus 2.5 with the Rams and get some plus money on that. What would that be? Rams minus the 2.5. Let me see if I can move it that way. Minus the 2.5, you're looking at plus 136, which is a great line. So shout out there. I love the money line. Love the money line here, but I love my same game parlay even more, and I hate same game parlays. I hate parlays in general. It's how you lose your money in the sports gambling world. Yeah, they're a shit ton of fun, but if you're trying to make money, parlays are not the way to do it. Noah and I have been standing on that soapbox for years and years, and we will continue to stand on that. That doesn't mean we don't take part in the degeneracy. That's why if you want the best same-game parlay of the weekend, you go ahead. You take the Los Angeles Rams money line. You take Matthew Stafford over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and you take the new member of the Los Angeles Rams who's going to want to make a splash and who Matthew Stafford is going to want to get integrated into that offense, Mr. Allen Robinson to score anytime touchdown. You put those three together, you're looking at plus 400 right there. That is the same game parlay to pay for the drinks at the bar tonight. I will see you at the window. I absolutely love that bet. And hey, if you want more bets and everything like that, after I get off this whole thing, I will be posting our NFL and college football best bets, locks, and predictions from the Brofect one myself and the Money Train Noah, of course. Please check it out and let us know your locks of the day. Drop it in the comments down below. And hey, check out our poll. Who do you got? Bills minus the 2 or Rams minus the 2.5? What do you got? What are you thinking? I'd love to hear it. With that being said, there's nothing else really going on in the sports world right now. We are just sitting patiently and waiting for NFL Week 1. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything degenerate, to make sure you don't miss a damn thing. And hey, happy football. It's back. We're all the way back, baby. It's going to be a night. Look for all the degenerate content to come out this weekend for the NFL and college football action. With that being said, I've been the Brofect One AJ, and thank you for watching Degenerate Takes. We'll see you next time.